White flag raised, and that off as they head out in the first of their circuits. And the second longest race of the day, the David Truntley Artist at Punchestown. Handicap Purtle over the first flight they go. Robinstown, the top weight, shares the early running with It's Not In It and Quaker Island up in between the two. Ask and Dancer is improved. Right with them is Salmonino, last time course winner. As they go towards the second flight, they're followed by Classic Concord, Golden Cosmos, Master Stone Mason and Lanarige, hoop colours of Silvertown, and then Windmill Lady and Young Jack Yates, being followed by Sweet Sting. Already ridden along as Young Dev, one of the greys out the back, as Robinstown makes the turn just in front of It's Not In It. Quaker Island, Ask and Dancer, and Salmonino and Master Stone Mason, and Classic Concord and Lanarige. Silvertown next with Golden Cosmos, and Windmill Lady and Young Jack Yates the rail, with in behind them Sweet Sting. Stockdale next with Boss Girl. Striped colours of Turbo Jet. Also in stripes is China Princess. They're followed downhill by Ross Foyle, Young Dev next, and then Powers Bomb. And held up is Petrol Head. They've jumped three as they go downhill to the back straight, and it's Robinstown disputing the lead with It's Not In It, linked back to Ask and Dancer and Salmonino in the diamond colours. On the inside, Quaker Island with Classic Concord, and on the inside, Master Stone Mason with Lanarige. Going down the back to the next flight, and it's Robinstown by half a length to It's Not In It. 2 lengths to Ask and Dancer, and then Salmonino and Quaker Island, Classic Concord, Golden Cosmos, Silvertown, Master Stone Mason, Lanarige, and Windmill Lady and Young Jack Yates and Sweet Sting and Boss Girl. After them is Turbo Jet. Heading out of the back straight, a little more than 2 miles to go, and it's Robinstown and It's Not In It, followed closely in third by Ask and Dancer, then Salmonino in between horses, Quaker Island the inside with Classic Concord, Golden Cosmos, Lanarige and Silvertown and Master Stone Mason and Windmill Lady, and Young Jack Yates and Sweet Sting and Boss Girl. They're followed by Turbo Jet and China Princess. The greys racing together are Stockdale and Young Dev, then Ross Foyle, Powers Bomb and Petrol Head. Jumping the flight along the side, taking them almost to the completion of their first circuit, and the David Truntley Artist at Punchestown 3-mile handicap. It's Robinstown, Jack Kennedy on board the top weight, continuing to contest the advantage with It's Not In It, and Richie Deegan. 3 parts of a length to the third running Ask and Answer and Sean O'Keefe, and then Salmonino and Sean Flanagan. On the inside, Quaker Island, and James O'Sullivan on now to the first of the 2 in the straight. Golden Cosmos next with Classic Concord, bidding to go 1 spot better than last year. Silvertown stepped at that mid-division. On now to the second of the 2, taking them out on their final circuit. Little changes up front. Robinstown, It's Not In It, a length and a half in front of Ask and Dancer, and then Salmonino and Quaker Island and Golden Cosmos. Classic Concord next with Lanarige and Silvertown and Master Stone Mason and Young Jack Yates and Boss Girl and Windmill Lady and China Princess, Sweet Sting, Young Dev, Turbo Jet, Stockdale, Ross Foyle, Powers Bomb, Petrol Head. Turbo Jet gets a reminder in rear division. Heading out with 1 circuit to go. Robinstown, It's Not In It, separated by a neck. A length 2 and third Ask and Dancer. Then Salmonino and Golden Cosmos, Classic Concord. On the inside is Quaker Island. Couple of lengths to Lanarige and Silvertown and Master Stone Mason, Boss Girl and Young Jack Yates. 2 lengths to Windmill Lady and Sweet Sting and China Princess. Young Dev, Stockdale, the final 4 at Turbo Jet, Powers Bomb. Petrol Head relegates Ross Foyle to be the back marker. Downhill to the next. It's Not In It, rising with Robinstown, followed by Ask and Dancer. Salmonino next. On the inside in the orange colours is Quaker Island as they swing a right to head into the back straight the final time. Nothing between Robinstown and It's Not In It. In third is Ask and Dancer, then Quaker Island, Salmonino and Golden Cosmos, and Classic Concord going up in between horses, 2.5 lengths to Lanarige, then Silvertown and Boss Girl, Young Jack Yates ridden, then Young Dev and Sweet Sting and China Princess, Stockdale, Windmill Lady, Powers Bomb, Ross Foyle, Turbo Jet, Petrol Hat is a long way back. Master Stone Mason's been pulled up over the flight directly across from the stands. Still the same two mixing it up front. Robinstown and It's Not In It heading towards the end of the back straight. With 5.5 furlongs to go, Ask and Dancer there on the outside of Classic Concord, then Quaker Island and Golden Cosmos and Lanarag. Salmanino is feeling the pinch and retreating, then Silvertown and Boss Girl and Young Dev, Sweet Sting, China Princess, Stockdale, Powers Bomb and a gap to Ross Foyle. They've 3 to jump. Coming across to the flight, half a mile from the finish, It's Not In It. And Robinstown with up on the outside, nudged along, is Classic Concord. These 3 covered by 2 lengths, then Ask and Dancer and Lanarag. Boss Girl stays on, and then Sweet Sting, Stockdale, Golden Cosmos is weakening ahead of Young Dev. They've 2 to jump. It's Not In It leads. From on the outside, Classic Concord. Robinstown knocked back 2 positions to third. A gap to Ask and Dancer. Stockdale stays on ahead of Boss Girl, and then Sweet Sting and Lanarag. Their heads turn for home. 1 flight left to jump. And the David Truntley artist at Punchestown 3-mile handicap. It's Not In It and Richie Deegan with coming to challenge Classic Concord and Dylan Maxwell. These 2 are away from Robinstown and Jack Kennedy. Then Ask and Dancer, Lanarag, Stockdale, Boss Girl, Young Dev, Sweet Sting, Golden Cosmos. They come to the final flight, and it's Not In It in the lead by a couple of lengths. On the outside, Boss Girl is staying on. In between them is Classic Concord. Coming again, Robinstown, and then Young Dev away from the final flight, and they're bunching here. It's Not In It with Robinstown and Young Dev in between them. Boss Girl the near side running up towards the finish, and Young Dev on the inside has treaded the needle from Boss Girl and Robinstown. It's Not In It got weary to finish 4th, and then Classic Concord.
Pretty grueling stuff in the handicap hurdle here, the long distance handicap hurdle at Punchestown. Mark McDonagh is one of them, and Young Dev. Mark, congratulations, you're on a bit of a roll at the moment, and you had a willing partner there, didn't you?
Yeah, I suppose I did. It took a lot of Plumawson to get there. He didn't travel really like a good horse in the race, but look, every time he passed out a horse, it just made him go that little bit better, and he crept into it nicely.
What was the feeling in the camp before the race? Were they pretty hopeful?
Yeah, look, Dennis was confident, and to be fair to Meg, she was quite confident when she was legging me up. So, look, you see, he's a real nice type of a horse. He's getting a bit long in the tooth now, but loves that ground.
And we saw 2 of them go clear off the home turn. Did you guys that were chasing them now always feel they were going to come back to you?
No, to be dead honest, no. Did I think I was going to get there? Probably at no stage I think I was going to get there. You know, he was just that behind the bridle, but look, in that ground, you know, we went a nice gallop, and it was going to be tough for Anton to keep it up. Worked
out well in the end. Mark, great win for you last week on Birchdale. How much have you enjoyed the last 7 days or so?
Look, it's been great. Say to be getting these opportunities and try to be making the best of them. It's what it's all about.
That's it. Well, hopefully you keep doing exactly that. Well done again today. Thanks, Mark.
Lovely. Thank you.
Cheers. Good man. Well done.